Hello and welcome. This is our yoga sculpt class. So for this class, we need just some light dumbbells. I wouldn't go anything heavier than 8, so I'll probably just be using a 6, no more than an 8 today. And the way we're going to get started is right on top of our mat. Coming up to the front, we're going to start with some sun salutations to get ourselves warmed up. But before, let's just take a few moments to ground ourselves in the present moment in mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back and relax. Close your eyes if you wish. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Start to tune in into the sensations of your body, noticing your emotions, noticing your energy. Whatever is present for you in this moment. And also noticing your connection to the earth beneath you. Grounding yourself, so really feeling the touch of your feet against the ground, against the earth. And maybe spending a few moments considering your connection. That we are all of us right now are standing on the same earth. So near or far, no matter whatever you are, we are connected. And let's bring the hands into the heart. And take a nice deep breath in, release both arms towards the sides. As you exhale, forward fold, bending at the hip, nice and slow, taking your time. Bring your hands next to your feet and step back with your right foot and then your left foot into a downward dog. Just moving nice and slowly. And then bring one heel down at a time, just taking your time here. We're going to slowly move into plank pose. You're welcome to bring your knees down and release your toes in the back. In a very slow chaturanga all the way down into the floor. Release. Release your hands for a small little floating cobra. We're going to hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. And the next deep breath in. Bring the palms of the hands down. As you exhale, press it back into child's pose. And we're going to walk with the hands towards the right side. Just feeling that nice stretch on the left side, underneath your shoulder blades. And then let's walk all the way to the left. Now this time feeling that stretch on the right side of your body. And back to the center. Moving into tabletop and tucking your toes in the back, lifting the tailbone up for a downward dog. As you inhale, lift that right leg up. As you exhale, step in between your hands. And let's come up for a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, straddle that front foot. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step forward with your left foot. Now let's go ahead and hold on to the elbows and relax your head and neck. And swing from side to side. Keeping the knees a little bit bent, just to feel that stretch on the back side of your body, on your hamstring, glutes, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck. Just feeling that nice release when it just like gravity does its own thing, nothing to control. It's a great opportunity to learn how to let go and surrender. And release your arms. You're going to inhale just halfway up to a flat back. And then exhale all the way down. Now, as you inhale, you're going to bend your knees and roll it all the way up nice and slow. Bring the palms of the hands right above your head into a namaste hands and thumbs into the heart. We're going to do a left side lead. Inhale, release, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Now this time, you're going to step back with your left foot first. And then the right foot into a downward dog. As you inhale, you're going to go up on a calf raise, so lifting both heels off the mat, bending the knees, and then exhale, slowly bring the heels down towards the mat. And maybe this time finding a little bit more length here into the muscle, but it's still nice and gentle. We're doing 3 breaths, so we have 1 more. On your next inhalation, slowly moving into a plank pose. And you can bring your knees down or come all the way down into a chaturanga. We'll bring our stomachs all the way down to the floor, nice and control. Release your toes. And maybe you want to come up a little bit higher on a cobra or even on an up dog if you feel ready. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Release as you inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come into all fours or tabletop for a cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly till bone goes up. Breathe out, draw the navel to the spine. Bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, drop the belly till bone goes up. If you want to move your hips from side to side here, if that feels good in your body. And then exhale, draw the navel into the spine, chin to the chest. And again, you can shift that weight back slightly. Feel that stretch on your whole back. And one more time here, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale. One more time as you exhale, tuck your toes in the back. Downward dog. On the next inhalation, lift that left leg up for a 3-leg dog. As you exhale, step in between your hands. I'm going to come up here for a high lunge. And hold it, sinking into that hip flexors. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. And let's bring both hands down. And step forward with that right foot. You're going to inhale halfway to a flat back. Exhale, release, and bend your knees. Let's roll it all the way up as you inhale. Bring the palms of the hands together. Thumbs into the heart. And we are ready to get started. We are going to start with 2 dumbbells. And again, you're not getting anything heavy, so no more than 8. 2, 6, 8 could be 5, 3, 2, whatever you have, or just some bottles of water. We will start with the double row on warrior 3. So we're going to balance on that right foot. And we're going to row for 3. And I'm just showing you, I'm going to come back and we can do this together into a crescent lunge and 3 hammer curls. We will be alternating. So we're going to do one side and then we're going to do the other side. So let's get ready. If that's too much for you, you can also keep just one foot back and hinge at the hip instead of the warrior 3. So roll the shoulders back, hinging at the hip. You want to make your body in one L shape here. So let's double row. 1, 2, one more. Slowly and control, step back on the ball of your foot for a crescent lunge, both feet facing forward, hammer curl. 1, 2, we have one more, and 3. Step forward now. We are balancing on that left foot, lifting that right leg up for a warrior 3. Toes are pointing down, hammer in just a moment. So let's go ahead and roll for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And step back with that right foot, hammer curl. You might notice one side is wobbly more than the other. All right, and step forward. Now we're going to switch to the second exercise. We'll come back to this one in just a moment. I will switch to lighter weights for our second one. We'll be doing some tricep kickback, so it's best to go a little bit lighter. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to keep that core nice and tight. Elevate the elbows. You're going to do 3 kick backs. And we'll come back up for just one hammer. Okay? So ready? And go. So one hammer back, kick backs for 1, 2, and 3. Coming up. Hinge forward again. 1, 2, and 3. Coming up. And back again. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do this 3 more times, a total of 6. 1, 2, 3. Now you can tell why we are choosing some light weights for this one. You can really feel it. And sometimes if you get too heavy on this one, you actually feel less. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're welcome to switch back to something a little bit heavier or keep the same weight. I'm going to pick up my 8 pounds again. So we are balancing on that right foot. Back to that warrior 3. Toes are pointing down, hip is square. Row for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly control, step back. Crescent lunge, hammer curl for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step forward, switch sides. Keep that hip nice and square. Let's roll. 1, 2, and 3. Step back, hammer for 3. 1, 2, another one, and 3. Perfect. We'll switch it up. Roll the shoulders back into that chair pose. Curl it up and kick it back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep those elbows up as you're doing the triceps kick back. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core nice and engaged as we're doing this. We have one more right here. All right, perfect. So for our next one, there'll be no weights. So make sure your dumbbells out of your way. Mainly because when we do yoga, we are barefoot, so that's a safety thing. So you just want to make sure you don't step on it or trip on it. So with this, our next one, we're going to be crossing our legs for a figure of 4. So the legs will be crossed, our arms will be crossed. Okay, we're going to squat for 3, 2, and 3 into a warrior 2. We're going to repeat the same side 3 times. That means we'll be doing squatting 9 squats, right? And then we'll switch and then we'll do the other side. So let's go ahead and find that balance here. This doesn't work for you. You can always just tap here a little bit. You can keep it on the side and just come on down and do those 3, okay? All right, here we go. Cross it and cross and go. 1, 2, and 3, warrior 2, and hold. Nice and deep here. All we're doing is holding. 1, 2, and 3. Engage the core. See if you can balance and bring that leg up without touching the floor. If you can, cross and pulse. 1, 2. Helps if you keep your eyes in the same spot. Nice and control. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Control. Try not to put that foot down. It's just about taking our times and go. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna come up and we're gonna do the other side. And cross and squats. If you remember which hand you have on top, you wanna switch it up and go 1, 2, and 3. Notice which side of you is strongest. 2 and 3, and coming up, cross. 1, 2, and 3. Warrior 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3. We have one more time. Nice and control. Oh, I tapped. 1, 2, and 3. Step out and hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's go ahead and step all the way into the front of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring both palms of the hands together. Forward fold. Step back right into a plank pose. Bring your knees down. You're going to do 3 cobra push-ups, okay? So cobra push-ups, you bring your stomach all the way down and you press it up with your elbows pointing back for 3. Ready, set, and go. Pose for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Press it back into child's pose and hold for 1, 2, and 3. We're repeating this 2 more times. Come on down. Triceps, cobra triceps push up. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Press back and hold for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. Elbows in. 1, 2, and 3. Hold it back. 1, 2, and 3. Moving into a downward dog. And we can just walk all the way towards our hands. And inhale all the way up. Palms of the hands together. Thumbs into the heart. We're going back to our first exercise. That figure of 4. I like to call it a flamingo squat. Cross those arms and see if you can really focus on our balance this time. Come on down. 1, 2, and 3. Hold it. Warrior 2. 1, 2, and 3. Find your balance. Engage the core. Cross and go. 1. Find your balance before you do the squats. Woo, that was really wobbly. 1, 2, and 3. Totally fine if you need to put your foot down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to switch it out here. Cross other side. Find your balance. 1, 2, 3. Hold the warrior 2. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Find your balance. 1, 2. Keeping the eyes in the same spot really helps. Engaging that core also helps. 1, 2, 3. But also having that confidence that you can do this. 1, 2, and 3. Step out. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Step forward with that right foot. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back. If you're ready to jump back, you can jump back or just step into a plank. Now you can come down from the plank in the chaturanga all the way down, or you can bring your knees down. You're welcome to do either one. Just nice and control. Cobra push-ups. Go. 1. If you want a little bit more, instead of child's pose, go into a downward dog. Okay? And then hold it. 1, 2, and 3. Coming back forward again. Okay, ready for those push-ups? Next time, I'm going to try that downward dog. 1, 2, and 3. Downward dog. Or child's pose. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Downward dog or child's pose and hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's walk all the way towards our hands. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms of the hands together. Thumbs into the heart. All right, so you're also turning again, once again, to the front. We're going to turn into the side for a side bound right here. Or side lunge, you can call it whatever you would like. We're doing both fitness and yoga, so either one will work. So you're going to hold 1, 2, 3, and we're going to switch sides. This is one that's going to be really simple. 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back to the center and we're going to pulse 1, 2, and 3. So here we go. Ready? If you want more, you can have your hands down or you can keep your elbows on your thighs. Forearm. 1, 2, 3. Go right to the other side right away and hold. 1, 2, 3. Sumo, or you can call this goddess also. 1, 2, 3. We have the option of calling either one. 1, 2, 3. Switch other side. Go. 1, 2, 3. On the center pose. Go. 1, 2, 3. We have one more time each side. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Stay at the center. Pose. 1, 2, 3. We are going to stay right here, and this is going to feel a little bit more cardio. Okay. So we're going to cross your arms up. We're going to cross the arms down, but don't lean forward to do that. Bring your hip down. All right. So cross, 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 cross. All right. So we're going to do a total of 6. Ready? And go. So cross up, cross down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's go to that side bound. Rest your arms and hold. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides and hold. 1, 2, 3. Pulse to the center. 1, 2, and 3. Go to that right. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and pulse. Woo. It's feeling a little cardio-ish already. All right, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Last pulse here. Last time pulsing. All right, let's go right into the crossing arm goddess. Ready? Cross up, cross down, cross up, cross down. That's 2, 3. Bring the hip down. 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. All right, step forward here. We're going to drink a little bit of water. Anytime you want to take that break, we'll be coming down Into a chaturanga next. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath in. Bring both arms up. Palms of the hands together, forward fold, thumbs into the heart. You can step back or jump back. We're gonna come right to that chaturanga here. Making sure you're not coming all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Now shifting away into a plank. And we're gonna turn it into a side plank. On the side plank, bring your knees in for 3, 2, and 1. High plank, downward dog. Chaturanga, here we go. Knees down, welcome anytime. Up dog or cobra, or it can be just a baby cobra. And back into that side plank, other side. We'll bring that knee in. 1, 2, and 3. Chaturanga, here we go. Let's come all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Shifting once again into a plank, side plank, other side. Bring that knee in 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the center. All right, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Back into the plank. Side plank. Bring the knee in. 1, oops. 2, and 3. And step in. Now we can walk forward, step forward, or just hop forward. Whatever works for you. And let's inhale, come all the way up. Taking your time. Palms of the hands into the heart. We do need some weights. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm feeling so strong today, but it's whatever you feel. I have so much cat fur in my shirt right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it was a black shirt when I started. Now it's white. So our next one, we have elbows in on the tree pose. So just finding that balance, lifting that leg up into the side. You're going to bring those elbows up and out. All right, 3 poses right here. And go. 1, 2. I got 1 more. Now with the same leg, go ahead and step out into the sides. Bring the dumbbells in between your legs and raise it for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step. Now we're going to do that other side. Leg up. Can be a baby tree right here, whatever you can. Just not on the knee, okay? And press. Go. 1, 2, 1 more. And 3. Step out to the side, nice and wide. Bring those dumbbells in between your legs and raise them for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bring them over the shoulder. Let's switch sides. We're going to do this 1 more time right now. Lift and press for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step out to the side. Bring the dumbbells into the center and go. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it over the shoulder. Other side. Lift, press, go. 1, 2, and 3. Step in, go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's bring the dumbbells out of your way, out of your side. We are back to that first one. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Palms of the hands together, thumbs into the heart. We'll step back or jump back right into a plank pose. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Downward dog. And slowly moving into the plank. If the space is too fast, just slow down. Turn it into a side plank. Let's bring the knee in for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the center. Chaturanga. Bring the knee down if you need to. No problems here. Little baby cobra. Downward dog. I slowly move into a high plank. And we'll turn into that side plank. Bring that knee in 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do 1 more time each side. Choose whatever level your body's asking you right in this moment. It doesn't have to be anything much as long as you are moving. All right, so inhaling, moving into a plank. We're going to turn into that side plank. Bring that knee in for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it again. Here we go. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. And moving into that high plank. Turn it into a side plank. Bring the in 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to step or walk or float all the way into the top of our mat. And inhale, bring both palms of the hands together. Exhale, thumbs through the heart. And we'll pick up the dumbbells. All right, bring the dumbbells to over the shoulder. Finding that balance for the tree pose. You're going to do 3 wide shoulder presses. Presses for 3. 1, 2, one more. Step out to the side. 3 swings. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it over. Find your balance before you start moving the arms, even if it takes a little bit longer. And press. 1, 2, and 3. 3 swings. Go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up over the shoulder. Tree pose. Press. 1, 2, and 3. Step out. 3 swings. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Step out. Step in. Lift it up and press. Go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, last one. Swing for 3, 2, and 1. That was a challenging block of work. We'll take a nice little break here. Drink some water. So these have been challenging moves. Anytime you need to take it down a notch or sit out for a couple of reps, listen to your body. That's totally fine. Or do less weight or do no weight. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in here. Bring both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to step back into a downward dog, right foot and then left foot. Now, the next inhalation, lift that right leg up for a 3-leg dog. We're going to bring that right knee across towards that left elbow as you exhale. Now, inhale, lift. You're going to bring that right knee towards the right triceps. Now, we're doing this nice and slow. Now, inhale, lift that right leg up for 3-leg dog. This time, step in between your hands. Raise your both arms up for a high lunge. And we're going to pulse it here for 3. Nice and deep. 1, pressing through the front heel. 2, and 3. Now bring both hands down. Swing that right leg back. Downward dog. As you inhale, lift that left leg up. As you exhale, bring that left knee towards that right elbow. Inhale, lift. 3-leg dog. Exhale, left knee to left triceps. Hold. Inhale, lift. 3-leg dog. As you exhale, step in between your hands. Using engaging that core. Inhale, bring both arms up for a high lunge. And pulse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to just stay right here. Hold it into a warrior 2. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel hands. Left hand down, right hand down. Step back with your left foot. So now you are in a high plank. Hold the high plank. Now, if this is too much for you to hold it here, we're going to hold it for 6. If you want a little bit more, raise your right arm and your left leg and hold. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. We'll do the other side now. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Downward dog. Walk towards your hands. Take your time. Inhale, bring both arms up. And then exhale. We're going to turn into a warrior 2 now, the other side. And then just hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Cartwheel hands. Bring it back. Now you're once again here on the high plank. You can hold it right in the high plank or left. Now left arm, right leg back, hold. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides, hold. 1, 2, and 3. Now bring your knees down, sit back in child's pose. And let's catch our breath here because we're going to do this one more time. If you want to bring your arms back, just catch your breath. Take your time. All right, another breath. Just feeling, if you're feeling your heart beating, that's always a great sign, right? So even if it's beating a little bit faster, you know that you're getting a great workout. All right, take your toes in the back, lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. Now as you inhale, lift that right leg up. As you exhale, bring that right knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, bring that right knee towards the right triceps. Inhale, lift that right leg up. As you exhale, step in between the hands. Go up on a high lunge, arms up. Pose it down for 3. 1. Slow. 2. And 3. Bring your hands down. Step back with your right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up for a 3-leg dog. Exhale, bring that left knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bring that left knee towards the left triceps or towards the left elbow. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands, going up for that high lunge. Pose. 1, 2, and 3. Warrior 2. Hold. 1, 2, and 3. Cartwheel hands coming down into that plank. Holding for the plank. You can have your knee down or stay up on a high plank for that bird dog here. Lift your left leg up, right arm up. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, downward dog. Ah, I know it feels amazing, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and do the other side. Inhale, let's lift that left leg up. And then exhale, bring that left knee to the right shoulder. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Bring the left knee towards the left elbow. I think did we already do that one? But that's okay. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands. And now, hold it again. Let's do this. 1, 2, and 3, and turn. I think I just want to keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel hands come all the way down. All right, let's come down into a child's pose and hold. I think I was just repeating one more time. No, one more time. Sit back on your heels and stretch your wrist. And tuck your toes in the back for that downward dog. Let's walk all the way towards our hands. And inhale, coming up nice and slow. Take your time. All right, so I'm going to pick up some light weights, like 6, not 8 this time. We're going to come into a chair pose with a front raise. And for those who have really awesome shoulders, you never had any issues with your shoulders, you can raise it all the way up for an overhead hold. Otherwise, you can just come up here to the front, and we're going to scoop back. To the front, scoop back. To the front, scoop back. Now, for those who can, all the way up, scoop back. Ready? 6 times, and go. Scoop back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Optional, having dumbbells or no dumbbells, depending on how you feel. Bring the dumbbells. If you do have it on the front, we're going to do a curtsy pulse and drivers for 3. No dumbbells. You're just going to hold the mudra and just pulse for 3. That's totally fine. We will keep alternating legs. It's 3 times each side. Go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. We have one more time each side. And switch. Now we're going to pick up the other dumbbell. We're back to that first one. Raise it up. Scoop back. Raise it up. Scoop back. One more. Oh, all right, in 6. Then bow to the front. Here we go. Let's go start with the other side this time. Step back, go. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides, go. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. One more time each side. And time. Put the dumbbells out. I forgot to put my I really enjoyed this one. I have a whole mixture of lavender, ginger, peppermint. What else? I think that's it. All right, so our next one is a balance pose. So there is no weights for this one. We're gonna hold the warrior 3. We're gonna hold the warrior 3 and we're going to pulse it. All right, now we can use a block, okay, if you like, for balance, which works just fine right here, okay? So pulse for 3, pulse for 3. You don't need to use the block, you can just hold it up. Ready? And go warrior 3, pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3, kick up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again, the side. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, and then come on up. Reset, switch. 2 times the other side. Find your balance, pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, pulse. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3. Come on up, pick up your dumbbells, sumo squat and upright rows, and then we'll do it again. Starting 3, so upright rows go like this. 2, 1, and go. So toes are pointing out towards the corner of the room. Palm of the hand is facing your body. We're doing this 6 times. This is 3, 4, 5. All right, one more. And 6. Leave it out. Make sure they are not on your way. You may not have a setup like I do, but make sure they are really out to the sides. Hold to the block if you need. Right leg balance. Pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Reset. Switch. Find your balance. Lift it up. And go. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Reset. Pick up your dumbbells. Upright rows in a sumo. Toes out towards your corner. Palms of the hands facing your body. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, one more. And 6. I'm really breaking up a sweat in this class today. All right, we'll keep going. Our next one, we have dancer pose. So I'll balance it out on my left leg. With the dancer, you can have just this. This is totally fine right here. You can have your hands on the outside part of your foot. If you want to get a nice stretch in your shoulder, bring it on the inside. You're going to feel like there's a whole lot more here. That doesn't feel right. Just come out to the side. You can also have a hand on the wall and then lift, whatever works for you. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Same leg. Step out to the side of a squat and pulse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Slide it in. Switch sides. Lift. Dancer. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Step out to the side. Palms and hands together. Pulse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Switch it up. Lift it up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Step out. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Step out to the side. Pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Now coming towards your mat, bring your feet as wide as your mat, and then slightly turn your toes up. So that means half of your foot, if you have a big foot like me. Definitely half of your foot, like. But just whatever works for you. Everybody has different legs. Bring the palms of your hands together. You're gonna come real nice and deep in that garland, okay? It's a really deep squat right here. That doesn't work for your knees, so just stay up here. Sometimes our hips are tight, so hips are down. Booty's not up, hips down. Chest is elevated here. Just hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on up. Here we go. Dancer pose. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Palms in the hand, side pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Step in, dancer pose. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Step out, pulse. 1, 2, 3. One more time each side. 1, 2, 3. Step out to the side, pulse. So the more you do it, the more your body's getting to get a little bit more, that flexibility coming in. Your body's nice and warm. Maybe you can do a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Step to the side, pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Step into the mat. Toes slightly out. Palms and hands together, sink in. Bring the hip down and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to stay down here. And 6. Bring your hands behind your booty and slowly sit on your mat. Extend your knees here. I shake those legs. All right. So hopefully your dumbbells are close to you. Pick up a couple of dumbbells. We're going to do a double skull crusher on a one-leg bridge. So one-leg bridge is when you have one leg up and then the other one down. We'll extend, and we're just going to do the double skull crusher right here as we hold the bridge up. You can also just hold the bridge up and do your double skull crusher with the same way. All right? Ready? Lift the hip high. Extend both elbows. Extend one knee. Keep the leg up. Bend your elbows. 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and switch legs. Double skull crusher. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now bring the leg down. Sit up with the dumbbells out to the sides, out of your way. You're going to lay down on your back and lift the hip back, up and back for a plow pose. Now from the plow, we're going to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now slowly, very slowly, going to drop the hip down. You can help with your hands if you need to, but nice and control. Nice and control. We're going to come all the way down. We're going to start to drop either one leg at a time or both legs at a time. Using your core muscles, you're going to drop those legs. Slow, slow. They don't move, they don't stop, they're moving, but they're going slow. Slow, slow, and then drop. All right, slide to bring them in. You can sit up, pick up the dumbbells again. Lay back, lift the hip up. One leg up. Extend those elbows. Double skull crusher for 6. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the hip up. 5 and 6. All right, keep the dumbbells up. Switch legs. Hip up. Skull crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on down. Sit up. Dumbbells out to the side. Get ready. Plow. Go. Hold back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and start to drop slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Control, control. Don't let it come fast. Control. Slow. You can drop one leg. Once your hip touches down, you can do one leg or both at the same time. But real nice and slow. Slow, slow, slow. All right. Hug behind your knees. Rock yourself to a seated position. All right, get ready for the V pose right here. So you're going to do some core. Keep the dumbbells out to the side because we're going to need. So now you can just hold it right here. It's a boat also. You can hold it up. One leg up, both legs up, both feet down. We're just going to hold. All right. So ready, set, and go. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was just 6, but we did 8. So great job. Extra credit. Bring your forehead towards your knee. The habit of all of those reps that we normally do, the 10 reps, right? So lay down on your back. Oh, pick up your dumbbell, just one. Bring it down. You're going to extend one knee up, the other one down, which on an L shape right here. You can do this without the dumbbell or with the dumbbell. We've done this one before. We're going to go 3 times, like we're doing the drivers around your legs. We do 3, and then we switch. We do 3. Now, you don't need dumbbell. You can also have your hands behind your head and have one foot down right here. And then switch. All right? Okay, so here you go. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. Go. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. Go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. And release. Woo. All right, rock yourself to a seated position. We're going to do that one more time. Just go ahead and music stopped. So, there you go. All right, sitting for that chair pose. I think I got a whiskers now. There you go. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pick up your dumbbell. Come back down. One leg up, the other one down, and go for 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Now we get to relax. Made it this far. Bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side. And then make some nice little circles. And then opposite direction. Guys, make sure you don't have your dumbbells on your way so that you Don't hurt yourself, and allow your knees to drop out to one side, arms out, shoulders down, and relax. Breathe. As you breathe out, just relax your shoulders. If you like a little bit more here, extend both knees. If you find like your shoulders are lifting too much, that means they're just a bit too tight. You don't have to extend your knees. You can keep your knees bent. And let's slowly bend your knees. Now switch. Bring your legs to the opposite side. And extend your knees. And slowly bend your knees. Come back to the center. Happy baby. Holding at the edges of your feet, the blades of your feet. Bring your knees towards your armpit. Trying to keep the hips down on the floor. We're just gonna hold it here. Bring one heel in, extend the opposite knee out. And let's switch sides. I'm going to just roll around to all fours, tabletop here. And keeping the knees underneath the hips, walk with your hands forward and bring the forehead down for a puppy pose. And just walk with your hands in. Inhale for a thread the needle here. Right fingertips up. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring that right shoulder towards the mat. You can keep that left hand next to your shoulder. You can extend the elbow or tuck in behind your hip. And slowly release. Bring the palm of the hand in, slide the arm out. Inhale, lift the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, thread the needle. Left ear, left shoulder to the mat. And you can keep that right hand right next to your shoulder. Extend the elbow or tuck in behind. The reason I like to tuck in behind, or even to just hold on to the shirt, is just because you get a nice shoulder stretch on this also. But it's definitely not for everyone because it's can be a little bit intense. And slowly release, grasp the palm. You're gonna sit back here into child's pose. Bring the palms of the hands together, thumbs towards the neck, so that you are stretching the triceps. I think I'm so sweaty. My AirPods I don't want to stay on. I keep calling earpods. It makes more sense. Just bringing those elbows down and then just pressing so that you can feel a nice stretch on your triceps. And slowly releasing, coming into tabletop. You're gonna raise that right leg up and then bend your knee. You're gonna hold the top of the right foot with your left hand and do that little pelvic tilt so you can feel the nice little quadricep stretch. And same leg, step out to the side. Bring the forearms down for inner thigh stretch. And we'll extend your elbow one at a time. You're going to switch sides, extend that left knee, bend the knee, and then hold it with the right hand. So make sure you don't just hold it there, but you actually do that pelvic tilt. So when you do that, when you engage the hips forward, you're going to feel that nice stretch on your quads. That's the front of your leg, the front of your thigh. And slowly release and step out to the side. Bottom. Make sure that your feet are touching the floor and bring the forearms down if you like. That nice inner thigh stretch. And extend your elbow one at a time. We're going to come down and just sit on your mat. Extend your knees forward and cross the right leg. We're going to do a seated pigeon. Slide the foot in. Bring that chest forward. And allow that foot to drop. I'll go ahead and look over the shoulder. And let's switch sides. Allow that foot to drop and then turn. And back to the center. Just cross your legs. Let's take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your fingertips out to the side and reach up and over. And let's switch. And back to the center. Roll the shoulders back. Bring your hands towards your thighs and slowly here, just stretch your neck a little bit. And then the other side. And back to the center. Roll it on the front a couple of times from one side to the other. Back to the center. And let's finish it up with 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. And one more time. Deep breath in. Now palms of the hands together as you breathe out. Thumbs towards the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you had an amazing blend of yoga and strength and cardio today a little bit as well. Let me know how you did, and don't forget to check out the other workouts. I'll see you next time.